Good morning there. I am working on several things and I decided to stop for a moment and shoot this video for you because it keeps coming up with my students and I figure, hey, if it's coming up for them, it probably is coming up for you as well. And that is the identity of how you see yourself, right? So I am a writer, so I see myself as a writer. I have embodied that persona, and you cannot tell me nothing. I know that I'm a writer, I'm a writer, I'm a writer. And there are other people that want to be writers, and they're really excited about it. They read books all the time, they do all this work, but for some reason, they're not able to see themselves as a writer, therefore, they don't write. You see what I'm going with this? In order to become who you say you want to be, you need to see yourself as that person. See yourself doing it. Wear the clothes that writers wear. Go to places that writers write. Wear the type of sweaters or the socks or the mugs that writers write. You gotta put yourself in the shoes of a writer. That way your brain begins to see yourself as a writer, and therefore you're gonna take the action that writers take, and that is writers write. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And I just wanted to stop for a moment and encourage you to see yourself as the thing that you want to be. Maybe you want to be a very successful writer. I remember when I started my writing process, I knew that there were many, many books on the inside of me. I just knew that. So you know what I did? I began to look at my favorite authors. And one of them at the time, he's still pretty great, but I have others that I like as well, was John Maxwell. So I went to his website one day and I checked out his books. And when I went to his books page, I began to scroll and I continued to scroll, and there were books upon books upon books. And I just saw that, and it did something to my brain. It did not discourage me. It did not make me feel overwhelmed. Do you know what it did? It encouraged me. I was like, oh my God, this man, I think he was at his 60s at the time. His man is 60 plus years old and he's written all these books. This is amazing. So my brain began to think, and at that time I had 0 books, and that was a while ago. Now I'm working on book number 20. And I'm only on my early 40s. So I can only imagine what's gonna happen when I get to be in my 60s, a long time from now. Do you know why that's happening? Because I began to see myself as a writer, but not only as just like a one-hit wonder, not just as one book writer. I began to see myself as a multi-book author. I began to see myself and see what was possible. So seeing someone that was able to accomplish so much gave me the fuel and the inspiration to do that for myself. Not because he did it, but because that was already on the inside of me, and I knew that it had been done before and it could be done again. So I see myself as someone that has multiple books, hence the pile of books that I have there with my name on it, because I saw myself as that. So my question for you today is, what is it that you want to do? Whether it's become a writer, become a successful business owner or ministry, whatever it is that you want to do, are you seeing yourself as that person? And if you're not, well, maybe it's time that you look somebody up, become inspired by what they're doing and see what's possible, and put yourself on their shoes. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I would love to help you and encourage you today to see yourself as the thing that you say that you are. The faster you can do that, the faster you're going to achieve your goals. Remember, I'm always rooting for you. God bless you, and I'll see you super duper soon.